What's up guys, it's the Devil's Talon here, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at the 5 best landing spots in the new Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 6 and why you need to be landing at these spots to absolutely dominate competitive Fortnite. But before I get into this video guys, if you do enjoy my content or find what I'm telling you helpful, please drop a like on this video, hit that subscribe button, and turn on post notifications. Also, I recently just got my supporter creator code. Use code talent.fn in the Fortnite item shop, #ad. But again, without further ado, let's just jump right on into this video. Before I get into the video guys, I'm actually going to explain the criteria that I'm evaluating these spots on. I'm going to be evaluating first of all on loot density, second mechanical parts, third access to upgrade NPC, fourth access to things like slurp bales, fifth access to things such as fishing spots, and then lastly access to what I would say quick materials, that is like wood piles and big stone, etc, etc. But now let's just jump into these spots. The 5th best place to land in Season 6, in my opinion, is going to be Steamy Stacks. Now, Steamy Stacks offers a healthy 26 chest spawns around or really close to the POI, and it also offers a bunker chest within the POI and one that is not too far away. Now, when it comes to mechanical parts, the POI is lacking a little bit, only offering 7 really inside the POI with another 7 on the outer half. But fortunately, there is some cars there to help increase that chance, with 7 being towards the southern end of the POI with no trucks or boat spawns, really super close, with the closest being out here and on the road. Now, when it comes to the upgrade NPC, there is not one that is really close by, and there is no slurp barrel spawns. However, when it comes to this POI, fishing is a great option. As you can see, all around close to this POI, there's tons of fishing spots. I believe around, I would say, you could say 17 to 18-ish fishing spots all around, so which is really great. And unfortunately at this POI there isn't a ton of quick mats, but the obvious best advantage to this particular POI is being able to take the stacks and fly wherever you need to zone, especially if you have a very southern zone with a spire right here. It really does maximize your rotations and makes them extremely quick, and allowing you to use boat to maybe go around the map to safe rotate. That is why Steamy made it into my top 5. Let's take a look at the 4th best POI. The 4th best POI, in my opinion, for Season 6 to land at is Sweaty Sands. Sweaty Sands offers an abundance of chests, also boasting around 26 in the POI itself, and it also has 1 bunker chest in the POI. Now, when it comes to mechanical parts, this place has an abundance, with over 16 guaranteed in general. But once you get into the cars aspect, there's an astounding 29 cars to smash and get mechanical parts from. This doesn't even include the 5 additional trucks to smash and get mechanical parts from, and the 1 boat on the part by the outer half by the skate park. Now, when it comes to upgrade NPC, there is one that is kind of close by, but it is out of the way and more than likely not going to be in zone, so I wouldn't say that it is a strike. And this POI does offer a little bit of slurp barrels towards the gas station. If I remember correctly, yes, there's 5 slurp barrels at the gas station. So again, pretty advantageous, good parts of the drop spot. And when it comes to fishing spots, it is also a strength of this POI. If we take a look, there's 3 kind of right on the dock by the ice cream shop. And if you venture out more towards Coral, you'll have more fishing hole opportunities. So I would definitely say it is a strength. This landing spot does offer some quick materials in the form of wood pallets out here towards the skate park, but I wouldn't say that it's a crazy strength of the POI. But that is why Sweaty Sands made it into my top 5. Let's take a look at the 3rd best POI. 3rd best place to land for Season 6, in my opinion, is going to be Camp Cod. Now, Camp Cod is an unnamed POI at the southern portion of the map, but it is truly a little hidden gem. It has a respectable 19 chests of loot density on this little island, and it even also offers an additional bunker chest. Now, when it comes to mechanical parts, this is an extreme strength of this POI, boasting an impressive 23 guaranteed mechanical parts. It also offers 2 cars and no trucks, with 1 boat to help boost those mechanical parts, so a lot of guaranteed. However, the biggest advantage to landing here is this upgraded NPC. As we can see, with those mechanical parts, that means instantaneously, if you find a green makeshift and get to that upgrade NPC, you can go to a blue, then craft to a spaz. This is because every player spawns in with 50 gold, an absolutely broken strategy, especially when makeshift is so horrible. You want to get away from that. So landing here, that is one of the best parts about this particular POI. Now, unfortunately, there is no slurp barrels here or anything that's going to give you quick RNG shield. However, the best part, one of the most underrated part about this, I guess I could say, I already said the best part, would be the fishing hole access around. As you can see, a whopping 18 basic holes that you can fish around this general area. If we zoom out just a bit, as you can see, a significant amount to choose from. So this is going to give you a lot of good fish, floppers, stinkfish, shieldfish, whatever you need, hot fish. All of these fishing opportunities are excellent. And when it comes to quick mats, there isn't anything like wood pallets, but there is an abundance of trees and rocks, so off-spawn fights aren't horrible if you land and get established pretty quickly. This is a little hidden unnamed POI, and you need to be landing there, as you can see. But without further ado, let's get into the second best landing spot of the season. The second best place to land for the new Fortnite season is going to be Dirty Docks. Dirty Docks itself offers an extreme abundance of chests, racking up an insane 34 around the POI. There is no bunker chest, however, but when it comes to mechanical parts, this place absolutely outdoes itself. As you can see, the mechanical parts spawning is around 24 guaranteed, with an astounding, I believe it's going to be 13 cars and 14 trucks available, as you can see, for you to get your mechanical parts. And there's even a good amount, I would say around 5 in the POI and 1 kind of towards the back end for both. So mechanical parts are definitely not a problem in this POI, and that means getting rid of makeshift, which again is going to be incredibly beneficial if you want to survive off spawn. Now, there is not going to be any slurp barrels here, I believe, here at this POI, which is okay with, because it provides so many mechanical parts advantage. It is not that big of a deal. And this place offers a very, very generous amount of fishing spots. As you can see, if you count this portion towards that, they have quick, easy access here, especially. I believe the fishing spots inside are around 9. That you could say. There is no NPC, which is a downside, but there is a good access to quick materials. If you go right here, there's 500 wood pallets right here, so there's a significant amount of wood here. You can almost get you and a teammate to probably 500 and 250 if you control this main portion. And like I said, with the mechanical parts, off-spawn fights will be a whole lot better, crafting and then going into your fights. That is why Dirty, in my opinion, is the second best. Let's take a look at what I think the best POI is to land at for this new season. The best place to land, in my opinion, for this new season is going to be Craggy Cliffs, and the reason why is because it pretty much offers everything that I really look for in a drop spot that can give you an advantage. It gives you a respectable amount of loot density with 20-ish chests, and it also offers a bunker chest. But when it comes to mechanical parts, you might be thinking that it's too bad. There really is only 3 that are guaranteed, but the significant amount of cars, which I would say is around 12 in the POI, gives you a decent chance at mechanical parts. And there's boats around, so 2 boats and then kind of 1 there. So mechanical parts shouldn't be an issue if you're able to farm up these cars, but it doesn't compare to Dirties. But this POI offers pretty much everything you could ask for in regards to other things. So let's take a look. There is going to be an upgrade NPC, which really allows you to maximize those mechanical sparks. So more than likely leaving with spazzes and scars if you get good fortunate, I guess, mechanical part spawns from the cars. And then they also offer slurp barrels at this POI, a good amount, I believe the second most in comparison to Slurpy Swamps, which loot density allows it to leave it off this list, but 13, a very, very respectable off RNG, so full shield for the team that lands at main. And then fishing spots, again, tons and tons of fishing spots around this area. If you go towards the north side, as you can see here, a good amount, and you have the river. There's good access. Flopper Island is also close by. With it being on the coast, fishing, you know, is going to be a decent portion. It's not the best for fishing, but I wouldn't say it's horrible as compared to a landlocked area like Retail Row or somewhere like Pleasant Park, where there isn't going to be a ton of fishing spots. And there is a good access to quick materials, especially if you go to this boathouse down here. I believe there is... Yes, if you go down here, there's tons and tons of wood pallets to get you to quick 500. So making your off-spawn fights better, along with everything. So this POI just kind of had everything. The loot density isn't the best. The fishing isn't the best. But it kind of gives you all avenues to attack it. If you want to land north side and get slurp barrels, if you want to get south side and get towards upgrade NPC and get those slurp barrels. If you want to play left side for bunker chests, there is no bad portion of this POI. I think it was the most well-rounded, and that's what I really liked about it. So that is why I chose Craggy Cliffs as the best overall POI, because of its absolute balance of it offering everything. Even with its low mechanical parts guaranteed, the cars do kind of make up for it in my opinion, and the extra slurp and upgrade NPC make it worth landing there for sure. But that is going to do it for today's video, guys. I hope that you did enjoy and find it helpful. If you did, please drop a like on this video, hit that subscribe button, and turn on post notifications. And I hope I'll be seeing you in the next one. Peace.